Levi Dexter and the Gretsch Brothers all through the night.
So let me tell you about a brand new boogie. You gotta learn to do it. It's called the Okie Boogie. Yeah, Okie style.
Hightone Records and Rockabilly and Blues Radio Hour are giving away 2 copies of this amazing album. Go to rockabillyandblues.com, rockabilly, the letter N, blues.com, and click on the Levi Dexter vinyl giveaway tab and enter for your chance to win.
All through the night. Yeah, I'm gonna love you, baby. Love you all through the night.
So you weren't able to make it out to your favorite festival this year.
Or you forgot to buy your favorite band's t-shirt in concert.
Or you just can't get enough of cool merchandise from the rockabilly scene. Rocking Merch is the place for you. The official online store for Viva Las Vegas Rockabilly Weekend, as well as pomades, CDs, records, DVDs, and other merchandise from some of your favorite rockabilly artists. Find them online at rockingmerch.com. It's your one-stop shop for all your rockabilly needs. This is Jammin' James Riley, and we just heard Joe Clay by request from Levi Dexter and the tune 16 Chicks, right here on the Rockabilly and Blues Radio Hour. Now, Levi has plenty more artists he recommends, so let's get right back into the conversation. Here's Levi Dexter.
New things, probably my favorite that I would mention now, and there's a lot that I probably won't mention because it's endless. There's tons. You know, there's never been a better time to be into rockabilly as far as new acts coming up all the time, many. The ones I would probably mention is, I have a favorite band from Spain. They're called Charlie Hightone.
Okay.
And he had a song, about 10 years ago, called Booze, Booze, Booze. That was a mind-blowing bopper. And I can't understand a word of it because I think his accent is so heavy. But it became like a bop hit. Like every DJ played that at least a couple of times a night. So I suggest people look on YouTube and look up Booze, Booze, Booze. And he actually has a more recent single called Hangover Blues. It's good too. Both are really good.
Reeling up with the going, head goes by, up on that string. With the night, pick on the head of Charlotte's line. Come on, baby, give me a pair of shots. What on scotch, what on the Rollin on the wheel. We start to laugh and everything's spinning around. I think that we're gonna get drunk again. I think that we're gonna get drunk again. I think that we're gonna get drunk again. Let's go, guys. Get along on the botchy street, don't like how people look at me. Not still cold, but I don't care. 2 more shots, will they ever grow remanded? That kind of big gypsy of chicks looking on me. I got a tongue top and a fast for all day. I think that you're gonna get too drunk again. I think that you're gonna get drunk again. I think that you're gonna get drunk again.
Next, I would mention the Hayriders, and I just played with them at the Atomic Vintage Festival in England. And apart from being a great band, they have Darren Lentz on guitar, and he was the guitarist from Jackrabbit Slim.
Okay.
Basically, when they broke up and reformed what is the new version of Jackrabbit Slim, which is more edgy and a bit louder and more progressive, he went and formed the Hayriders, which is a fantastic band. They have a good CD out right now.
Well, I woke up this morning, told my head is white, sip a cup of coffee, then I take a bite. So good to me, so good. good to me. So good to me. Why do things never appear so good to me? Well, I'm waiting at a red light, sure as hold me back. The driver's at the car wash, it looks like you get the sack. So good to me. So good to me. So good to me. Why do things never appear so good to me? Cent store on Main Street, serving root beer, scotch and soda and burgundy. Looking kinda coy, asked her if I could meet her sometime, and with a smile gave her number 689. Well, I went to see the lady, I took her out to dine, but then she tells her that her mama wants her in by 9. So good to me. So good to me. So good to me. Why do things never appear so good to me? Served root beer, scotch and soda and burgundy. Looking kinda coy, asked her if I could meet her sometime, and with a smile gave her number 689. Well, I know my baby loves me. Don't wonder where the cat hurts when she don't see me. Yeah, I ain't sure of that. So good to me. So good to me. So good to me. Why do things never appear so good to me?
That's the Hayriders with So Good on the Rockabilly and Blues Radio Hour. Now we're speaking with Levi Dexter, who's letting us know some artists that he recommends that we should check out.
The Rhythm Shakers, one of my favorite, which I love. People should check them out.
Yeah, they're great.
I like them. Jittery Jack, I like him a lot. He's really good. Little Mo and the Diner Flows are really good. They're really on the scene and quite hot right now. From Australia, I would mention Scotty Baker.
Oh, yeah.
Who I think is a super talent and a really good-looking lad and all that. Really the nicest guy you could meet, and keeps coming up with great albums, original songs, and if you ever get the chance to see him, a good safe bet, as we say. He always knocks it out the park. So I'm actually playing with him in England, so as there's a gig in England, you know, it would be fun to actually be on a show with him. Last couple I would mention, some more friends, Don Diego Trio, and they're from Italy, and I just played with him at the Blue Monday Festival in France, which is also called Good Rockin' Tonight Festival. And I played with him a couple of times now, and he's phenomenal guitar player, real wild guitar picker. It's great voice, great band, and they're not that well. He used to be in a band called the Adele,
Okay.
and they broke up a year ago or something like that. So now he has his own trio and is doing very well, and just has a new CD out, I think on Rydell Records, I think. Yeah, I'm playing with him in August in Italy. I'm going to play with him again. And then lastly, I mean, I could go on and on. For people like more country or hillbilly, I would mention Wheels, Fargo, and the Nightingale, a great band of more sort of bluegrass, country, hillbilly type music. And they're well worth checking out if that's what you're into. You know, I mean, you can't listen to Boppin all night. I mean, I do.
Yeah.
Some people like to break it up a bit.
Sure.
But they have a young gal, she's called Antonella, and she's beautiful and there's great talent and great fun on stage. They're well worth mentioning and checking out. You can check them out too.
Drinking beer in the Cameron, I was having fun. One night she caught me right, and now I'm on the run. Oh, let it be so down, babe, let it be so down. It's so back in mama, let it be so down.
Kicked me out of the windshield, she hit me over the head. She cussed and cried and said I lied and wished that I was dead. Oh,
let it be so down, babe, let it be so down. It's so breaking, mama, let it be so down.
Well, drinking beer in the cabaret and dancing with the clown, until one night she shot a light and bang, I was gone.
Oh, let it be so down, babe, let it be so down. It's so breaking, mama, let it be so down. I'll see you have a night, babe, I'll ruin every day. Give me the regular deadly, you fucking gone away. Oh, let it be so down, babe, let it be so down. It's so breaking, mama, let it be so down. Oh, let it be so down, babe, let it be so down. It's so breaking, mama, let it be so down.
Pistol Packin' Mama, that's Wheels, Fargo, and the Nightingale, recommended by our guest, Levi Dexter. Now, as you may have picked up, Levi is quite excited about the current outlook of the modern rockabilly scene.
It's never been a better time to be into rockabilly because there's more of it than there ever was. I mean, I do what I do, but there are people who have the time and the ability to do new original things that are not blues boogies.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot to be hunting down and digging for. You know, if people dig, they're going to find lots of good stuff. And just my advice would be, if there's a show, go to the show. If you can go, if you're lucky enough to get to go to a weekender or a festival, go listen to the DJs, talk to the people, see what they like and what they recommend. Check out all the bands. One of my favorite people to listen to on the radio is Bill Villarreal.
Oh, sure.
And he has Go Cat Go, the Rockabilly show on Tuesdays and Wednesday nights, so I would mention that. That's a good source. If you can't get out or if you live somewhere where there's nothing going on, look up Bill Villarreal on Facebook, and there's a link every Tuesday night and Wednesdays as well, and he does a solid 4 hours or so Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and Dale is doing his show and he's just going, check out this band, check out this new band, this is a band from Croatia, and they're mind-blowing, and it's like there's a lot of worldwide talent, and because of the web now is all together, there's a worldwide access to it. People can sit in Russia and they can listen to these shows and they can listen to those bands. And whether you're in, you know, Montana in a barn, if you've got a computer signal, you're going to hear the same people what they're listening to in London, New York, LA, or Oregon. But yeah, wherever it is, it doesn't matter where you are anymore. Everybody's got access to everything. If you want to just hear something you like, and if you hear like Charlie Feathers and you go, oh, I liked that, and you wrote the name down, go to YouTube putting Charlie Feathers, his whole box set's going to come down. And you can check it all out. Start figuring out what you do and don't like. And I think